how many of you have ever done the old book puzzle game, Where's Waldo? All right? So you could go, wow, we can use robotics, like the way the police are playing. You use Waldo, find Waldo somewhere in the city. We have a bad guy, we need to find him. Pop a drone over the city. The challenge of that is just like when you're playing Where's Waldo, you don't just find the individual, you also see what all the other people are doing. So you inadvertently go into the privacy of a number of people that you don't have search warrants for. I was speaking with a federal district court judge, and they described that what's playing out with robotics right now is going to be a Supreme Court case. We've got to figure out all these different lines, and the Supreme Court's going to decide on some of these issues. But it's not just court cases. How about things like insurance? I was meeting with some insurance company executives about the question of who do you blame when a robot car gets in an accident. And someone from State Farm said, quote, "We're interested in it, we're following it, but it's a little hard to talk about something that doesn't exist." Except it does. Some of you can see online the Google vehicle that is autonomous. It's driven itself thousands of miles on streets. Nevada has actually created, its state legislature passed a bill to approve a driver's license for people who operate, or rather don't drive, autonomous vehicles. Now again, this is where we're headed. Besides Google, there's 4 other car companies working on autonomous vehicles. Volkswagen just tested one out. So what does it mean to be in this world? What are the laws that apply? What happens when a robotic car does get into an accident? Like, for example, the Google one got into an accident in fall of 2011. And just like with human-driven cars, everyone blamed each other. Everyone said someone else was at fault for the accident. But these accidents matter, and they matter in a couple of ways, and this is another one of these ripple effects. Sometimes people say, well, when things don't work out with your robot, it's just a oops moment. That's what this executive at a robots company I visited said. When things don't work out with your robot, it's just an oops moment. You fix it, you repair it, your product, recall it. But what about when you have oops moments with robots in war? Sometimes these oops moments are kind of funny. Like when they were testing out one of these machine gun armed ground robots that you saw the picture of. The robot went, quote, squirrely. It started spinning in a circle, and it pointed its machine gun at the review stand of VIPs who were there to watch it. They were very glad there were no bullets in the machine gun when it went squirrely. Other times, though, these oops moments can be tragic. A couple years ago in South Africa, an automated anti-aircraft cannon had what the investigators called a software glitch. We've all had software glitches happen to our computers. I fly a lot, and a lot of you may have flown here. A couple months ago, there was a software glitch in an FAA computer that meant they had to close down the airspace. Software glitches happen all the time. So in this situation, the software glitch in the automated gun caused it was supposed to fire upwards into the sky during the training exercise. Instead, it leveled and it started firing in a circle. It killed 9 soldiers before it ran out of ammunition. Oops. Now the issue is not just that this happened,